Hi, so we're back here with Alexandra Sherman. Our first part of the interview got caught a little short, so we're finishing up the second part today. So we left off talking about, you were giving your feedback about the hardships of my business venture. So if you could, can you please continue?
Not so much hardships, I was giving you a reality check. From my standpoint, I was explaining to you, young person, how many other things you have to consider, that your app business is not going to cover all the problems. Because as far as I know, health department is not operating apps. You still have to have, uh, you still have to comply with all the standards, um, which regular restaurants have to apply. Have to apply
Of
for the
course.
required permits. You have to have cleanliness and proper refrigeration. And I just don't understand. I don't think you understand that running a small business involves much more than just having an app and deliver ice cream to the student's door.
I do understand that. The reason that I didn't include a lot of more detail for the purposes of this assignment, that's why I didn't include all. Of course, that I'd have to pay licensing for driving around campus, especially selling ice cream on game days to UF. All of that I understand. I'll have to be up to date with all of the health codes and make sure that all of my ingredients for the ice cream is regulated and uh, it's all well regulated and healthy. So I understand all of that. Of course, but since this is the reality, like we're pretending that this is
My
a
dear, you don't know what reality is. Your business is running on hype. If you're planning to sell your ice cream during the game days, let me remind you that football season is only 3 months. What you're gonna do past football season? What you're gonna do when it gets cold here, or people just get tired of your flavors? uh, when every time when you're planning to open your business, you have to think long term. If it's just 3 months hype based business, which that's what I believe it is, an app based business, uh, you're looking at a big disappointment in the end of this in the day. Just like many new restaurants, if you read market research articles, every new restaurant is living up to its hype for about 2 years, and then people get tired and move on. And that's what your ice cream business is.
okay. So I see that you have a very traditional viewpoint in this industry.
You're right, I'm not the customer.
No, but I'm glad that you gave me all of this feedback because it's important to incorporate both the positive and the negatives into my prospective business ventures. And most of the time, I've been interviewing hyped up customers, mainly college kids who don't really put much thought into it either. Like, oh, ice cream delivered to your door? Of course, I'd love that. So thank you for providing me this different perspective and showing
Have
me
you
that.
asked your prospective customers how many times a day they're gonna eat your ice cream?
I'm assuming just once a day.
But every day?
Not every day, but there is a huge market base, at least for UF students, 50,000 on campus
And what if
students.
they don't like your flavors?
Then that can be adjusted.
It's just like Uber hype. In order for other app-based companies to be successful, they estimated that every person in the world had to use services at least once a day, and I'm not the customer.
Yeah, you certainly don't seem like a prospective customer in my venture, but I do appreciate all of your feedback and your opinions and giving me this reality check and showing me that, being a business owner is not easy at all. So I appreciate your time with us
And
today.
you need to learn how to deal with difficult clients because that's what makes successful business.
Yes, yes, it does indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
And I hope you have a wonderful